So you have A players on your team. Congratulations. That is awesome. And I'm assuming you've also got them trained. So why are you still doing everything? Right? Okay, that's the big question. Why are you still approving every decision, fixing their mistakes, answering questions they should already know? Why are you waking up at 2 a.m. thinking about payroll? If you're honest, when this is going on, you don't really have a team, you have helpers. And that's because there are some critical leadership pieces missing. Your team of A players has the potential to be doing $10,000 an hour work in your business, but they can't because they don't know their unique strengths, the business sweet spot, what actually drives profit in the business. And what you, the business owner, really need from them is for them to understand this and to be acting as strategic thinking partners with you. So here's the truth. Your team members are guessing. They're guessing at what matters. They're guessing at what good looks like, and they're guessing what you're thinking. And guessing creates hesitation. Hesitation creates bottlenecks, and bottlenecks make you exhausted. So when your team lacks this clarity, work moves more slowly, you're the one redoing things, communication breaks down, people get defensive, and you step in, not because you want to, but because it feels like you need to just to keep things moving and make things faster. And now you're stuck being the highest paid employee in your business. So this is why I created Leadership Boot Camp. In just 6 weeks in Leadership Boot Camp, I give your A players the missing framework. I help them identify their strengths and where they create the most value for you in the business. I help them understand what actually drives profit in the business. They become more effective. They learn to communicate in a structured way with you so there's alignment, not assumptions. And they start taking ownership instead of waiting for direction from you. And just to give you an example of some real life outcomes from Leadership Boot Camp, one of our clients' team members started creating SOPs that improve service delivery to their top clients. Another participant saw immediately how to reduce costs. Your team members are going to learn how to increase sales, but here's the best real life outcome. Your team members are finally going to say, I have clarity on what my priorities should be. Now I understand what the business owner really wants from me. We are aligned. This means work is going to get turned around faster. Communication is going to drastically improve, and your team is going to feel supported. They're going to feel that you have invested in them, and they are going to want to drive towards your bigger vision. They feel included, and they're going to feel ownership in that. And they're going to see the bigger picture. And so that load on you for all the decision making is going to start to come off. And they're going to start leading with you. So just imagine walking into the office, problems are already solved before you get there. Your team high fives each other over their wins and successes. You're not answering every question. You're not the bottleneck. You're actually leading again, and you're stepping back, and you get to enjoy your life. And that's what we're all about at Tap the Potential. Work supports life, not the other way around. So if you're tired of being the one fixing the mistakes, doing all the $10 an hour work, if you're tired of being the only adult in the room, if you want your team operating at this higher level, doing $10,000 an hour work to drive the profitability of your business, get them signed up for Leadership Boot Camp. Head on over to tapthepotential.com/leadership bootcamp. I cannot wait to see your A players in the room.